PREMA, who is well known in the motorsports world. They race in sports cars. They have raced in the junior formula categories, and just about anybody and everybody has spent some time, including a lot of drivers that we've seen over the years, like Felix Rosenqvist there in IndyCar, have come up through the ladder with PREMA, and they are entering a two-car Chevrolet program. There's Callum Ilott as well, who raced for them in recent years. It was announced yesterday. They are here beginning preparations, and Dylan Welch downstairs has more.
Yeah, we've got the two bosses down here, Rene Rosin, who's the team principal, and Piers Phillips, who's the CEO. And Piers we've seen around the IndyCar paddock for the last few years now. But I want to first of all say congratulations to both of you on your announcement.
Thank you.
And Rene, we can start with you. Why IndyCar and why now? What's the appeal? What's the draw for doing this now for you guys?
But for sure, it's a great honor to be here in this temple of motorsport. PREMA is always looking for great challenge, and we were thinking that was the right moment for us after having succeeded in all the European category and covering from karting till Formula 2, and also our participation in the endurance program. I think it's the right moment to do a new challenge and looking something that IndyCar is amazing. It's a great product, but still close to our way of thinking. We saw a one-type car that you need to excel the quality of the team to deliver results. That's why.
And we've gone yellow on the racetrack just for a quick track inspection as we conclude rookie orientation and veteran refreshers. Piers, you have been around IndyCar and you've seen the competitiveness and the growth of this series over the last couple of years. And your two-car team will make it 29 full-time entries next year. I mean, that's great for the health of the sport. And I would imagine probably a big draw for you guys as well as to why you wanted to do this.
No, absolutely. You know, I think my experience of the championship and, you know, what an amazing group of teams, what an amazing group of challenges with the different tracks and circuits that they go to, and it's a huge draw for PREMA, who obviously, you know, very, very successful and long tenure. They've just celebrated their 40th anniversary across in Europe, and to come here and try a different discipline, you know, and compete against the best teams in the US, and you know, some of these teams compete on, you know, international levels as well. It's a huge challenge, and it's something that we're all very excited about.
Rene, we saw a little montage there of several of the drivers that have gone through the PREMA program that have moved to IndyCar. Was that something that kind of allowed you to keep your eye on this series and ultimately make the decision of wanting to come here, just seeing the success of some of your alum, if you will, going on and having strong runs here?
But for sure, having all these drivers racing here in IndyCar with great results has bring us closer to them, because we are still in contact with them. We're still having contact, not daily, but frequently with them, and to discuss with them how everything going, and of course bring us closer to the American world. And then suddenly it came out by more than one people, but why not think about IndyCar? Why not think about IndyCar? So when PREMA thinking of a new challenge, we always look that need to be the right moment to do, need to be the right moment to perform in the best way as possible, and that's why we start on 2025.
So 2025 will be here before we know it. It's only April, but it'll be here quick. So what's next for the team and even both of you as you try to kind of put all the pieces together? Got to find some drivers first of all, but what else is on the table for the team just to kind of get everything organized?
Well, there's obviously a lot, you know, starting from, and I said this in the conference this morning, you know, starting from a blank page. There's not many people ever done that. So, you know, looking at equipment, looking at personnel, premises, etc. You know, starting to put the the whole team together is the main focus from now on.
Do you look, when you look at drivers, do you want to have a veteran presence, somebody who understands IndyCar racing, or are you trying to develop the next wave of talent? How do you look at that?
So the ideal word for sure is to have an experienced driver with IndyCar experience, and of course a rookie, because this is all what PREMA has been used to work with. But on the other hand, we are not scared of anything, and we need to look what is the best opportunity for our team and our group of people, and from there I think the next couple of months will dictate how we need to approach everything, and then we will have soon some news.
And we have a social post, I think, from the PREMA account that was asking for fan suggestions of who they'd like to see in the car. So what can you tell us? Who's on your guys' radar without giving too much away? Who would you guys like to see in the car next year?
There is quite a lot of drivers in the radar. I would not concentrate on any specific name at the moment because, of course, we need to get everything running the best way as possible. But sure, soon we will have some great news, and then I think it will be a great lineup.
Well, it's great to have PREMA in the IndyCar Series, and as we said, they'll make it 29 full-season entrants next year with their two-car team, Rene, Rosin, and Piers, Phillips, the two bosses of this group, and we'll be seeing a lot of them next year, guys. Thank you, and congratulations.